Hello, fabulous friends and fans. Welcome to your Saturn special. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. Now, where Saturn goes, so go our most important lessons. In early October 2012, Saturn will move into the sign of Scorpio for the better part of the next 3 years. Now, normally Saturn moving into a sign suggests that that area of life, that part of the sky for you is about to get a little tough, challenging, and in some cases is going to test you. But I don't think that it's going to be as challenging as other Saturn transits have been. And the reason I say this is because Saturn is going to be speaking very harmoniously to other power players in the sky, mainly Pluto, Neptune, and Jupiter, suggesting that we find ways to bring about harmony and create change that we really like, that creates more stability for us individually and also for us as a collective. If you want to learn more about how Saturn is going to speak to us as a collective, visit my website, nadiyashah.com, and you can read all about that. But for now, and for your sign, do embrace this opportunity to grow up, to change, and to make tangible progress in at least one area of life. It'll be a great transit. Enjoy. Hello, fabulous Libra. Welcome to your Saturn special. Thank you for being here. When I think about the signs of the people who've been interacting with me most, I think that Libra is right on the top of that list. And I've found that different Libras have dealt with Saturn moving through their sign differently. For the most part, Saturn moving through the sign of Libra, because Saturn likes being in Libra, they dealt with it really, really well. They found that there was greater opportunity to take on more responsibility, and they were willing to do the work, and they came to and are continuing to come to understand themselves with a much more mature lens and with a greater sense of self-respect. And all that is awesome. But there were those Libras out there who felt that this transit was really difficult, was really challenging, as Saturn moving through your sign can sometimes be. It asks you to grow up, and the more that you resist that process, the more that you resist taking absolutely full responsibility for your life and for your happiness, the harder Saturn can make it for you. And it is part of the universe and its love and its wisdom in getting you to get to the place of frustration, of discontent, so that you can finally say, okay, I must change, and I'm going to change, and this is what I'm going to do to start moving towards a different place. In this way, by embracing the frustration, the universe was trying to empower you. So now Saturn moves into the sign of Scorpio, and you get to take all that redefinition, all that understanding about who you are and that you own your own happiness, and all of that maturity that you demonstrated, and you get to apply it to your finances. Now, hear me out, because this can actually be a really good transit. And I know that there are people out there who think, oh my God, Saturn, finances, it doesn't mix, it's not good. But I'll tell you, I've actually seen this work out amazingly. And I think that with Saturn speaking so harmoniously to other power players in the sky, this will definitely be an incredible time of you solidifying your stance and solidifying your place financially. Over the coming 3 years, and for the better part of the next 3 years, the universe is going to be intent on getting you to make money in a way that feels like it is what you were always supposed to be doing all along. And so if you are the type of person who just sort of stayed in a job because it was comfortable and because it was okay, you are going to start finding that process a lot more difficult, a lot more challenging. And it is part of the universe in its wisdom, I got to keep reminding you, in its wisdom and in its love, that wants you to bring forward your best, that wants you to believe in yourself. And although you've demonstrated great things over the last couple of years, now it's about solidifying your worth and knowing that you're worth actually asking for more, knowing that the value of the energy that you put into the world is worth worthy of being returned at least equally. What I found with this energy is that because you are willing to work, the money that you need is always there. And so that you can rest assured, because there is this feeling inside of you that I've got to make money, I've got to go out there, I've got to try. Because there's that feeling and you're putting that energy out there, the universe has uncanny ways sometimes to make sure you get just the money you need at just the right time. Actually, I think this is going to be an incredible time for you and a wonderful time for you. A time that ushers you into a new way of making money that leaves you feeling like you can't believe you didn't think of this all along and you can't believe you weren't doing this all along. That leaves you understanding that this is what the universe and what your life has been trying to show you for so long now. It's just that you weren't ready to see it. You are going to move into a new source of income. It's going to feel really, really right. It's going to feel really, really rewarding. And if you trust the path there, you will come to see yourself with a greater sense of value and a greater sense of worth. And that in turn will be reciprocated by the universe. If you hang in there and you take the action that you're required to take, you're willing to put yourself out there for different opportunities, you will welcome experiences that will guide you to a source of income that will leave you shaking your head that you didn't think of this years sooner, that leave you shaking your head thinking that, oh my God, I can't believe that I didn't realize that this is what I was always supposed to do. And once you find that thing, then work becomes so much more and so different than just something you do to pay your bills. But work becomes the way that you leave a legacy. That's the path that you're on with Saturn in Scorpio. The path is going to be one that is helped repeatedly over the next 3 years with people, places, and situations showing up at just the right time to show you what it is that you can do to provide for yourself, to meet your needs, but also to put yourself into alignment with a higher destiny than you've known before. Thank you for watching.